Isaac. This is my co-host, Jaden.
Hi, Mom on TV.
You just shut up. Today's topics are Cable's News bias, coronavirus, the peaceful protests, Andrew Cuomo sexual harassment charges, in Texas lifting their mask mandates, the royal family, and of course, our dear old topic, Florida man. Cable News bias. Now, see, Fox News is right-wing, MSNBC is left-wing, but what is CBS?
Let's just say they're up or down.
Up or down, left or right, I choose the left.
Goodness. I choose the right.
But Fox News hails Republicans, MSNBC hails Democrats, and they both demean the other parties. No cable news out there
Isn't biased.
Either
or.
Most of them are for Democrats. Newsmax, OAN, Fox News, and a bunch of other far-right media channels that your uncle listened to at your grandma's house on Thanksgiving are right-wing. And see, why can't we just have a news source that is non-biased, that doesn't demean a party?
Well, that's why we have Late Night with Isaac George. People, go listen back. Come back again and again and again and watch our stuff, like our stuff, and send us emails.
Why can't we have this? Why can't we have that? Because we live in a broken system.
Yep.
Because we live in a broken system with a two-party state, which George Washington himself said there should be no two-party state in America. But America avoided that and had a two-party system instead. In Canada, you look at Canada's first couple years in 1865, they were just ruled by like one party.
Yep.
Because only one party was getting the prime ministry.
But then it happened.
The Liberals won a party. So
Look at United Kingdom. They've got a queen.
they got a queen. Why can't we have elections like Israel, where we have multiple people in Congress? Like multiple people from multiple different parties.
You know what they should do? They should have a whole independent Congress.
That checks in on the Democratic Republican Congress. And people like you, who is a conservative independent.
I'm amazing.
Shut up, man. On the corridor.
Hey. Italians? Sorry.
I'm Italian. It's fine. I wasn't talking to the audience, I was talking to my co-host. He's a big dumb animal, isn't he, folks?
Sometimes you shouldn't be talking, buddy.
I know, I'm a bit hypocritical. I'm a big dumb animal.
He likes Burger King, y'all.
I do not. Don't ever say that about me again. I hate Burger King. You get stuck to the floor. How sticky it is.
Sticky floors.
Do you want styrofoam fries or chicken styrofoam fries? I'd rather lick a McDonald's bathroom toilet or pee in the ball pit.
How's coronavirus doing, Isaac?
Terrible. We're over 500,000 people dead.
Well, have you ever thought if they had a new Batman movie, we would have never had this?
No, that would never have that. That wouldn't make a difference.
Well, one dude might have felt bad for him not eating bat. Let me guess. Will you just shut up?
You're right.
Oh, catchphrases. Well, let's talk about peaceful protests. How are those doing?
Terrible.
Peaceful, right?
We're using air quotes as big as we can.
You can't see us, but my fingers are waving just like me.
Air quotes. Peaceful protesters. And before you just, say stuff about us like, oh, these guys are right-wing. No, we're not freaking right-wing, folks. I'm a conservative Democrat. He's a conservative Republican. Yes, we are more right-leaning, but
They get violent and then they blame it on the police.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make stuff better, but then they're just tearing it apart.
When the Republicans are like, come on, support the blue guys. When they invaded the Capitol, not to us.
You know, I wonder if George Lucas was a Democrat. Because the blues are the good guys, but then the reds are the bad guys.
And the green.
Then there's the Guardians that have yellow lightsabers, and Rey, spoiler, Rey has a yellow lightsaber now.
If you've not seen that movie, then you need to go die in a hole. It's
on Disney Plus right now.
It is, isn't it?
Sponsorship. Pay us, Disney.
No, but our real sponsor is Starling.
Starling Films.
And Starling.
You've never heard of them, have you? Well, they're a YouTube community who make very many YouTube channels and make them better and have very good content. Now, they paid us just a little fraction of money so that we could talk about them.
My dad gave me a small loan of $1 million.
It was so small, and I'm like... So, basically, they have one channel up right now, George Film, and if you like Legos or fun stuff, action films, well, go there, subscribe, watch it. Because they paid us, and you like us, so you probably will like them. Thank you. And
now,
we don't get paid, so this really helps.
This really helps. This stuff goes over to quality of our stuff, right, Jaden?
Yep. Using free apps and
Alright. Sexual harassment charges of Andrew Cuomo. Multiple women have come out and said they have
He's like the politician version of James Bond.
Millions of women, not millions, not millions, I'm sorry, Cuomo. As a fellow Italian, I'm sorry, but you're making our people look bad. 7 women so far has came out and said they have
so far.
Yeah, so far. Both New York senators, both New York senators have came out and denounced them. Governors, senators, representatives, even the president is saying that that Cuomo should resign.
Next thing you know, he might hit on you.
No, don't say that. They don't live in Albany. They don't live in Albany. If there are any people from Albany watching, lock your doors.
Especially if you're a girl.
Okay, let's talk about Mississippi and Texas lifting their mask mandates. When Texas has been a hot spot for the coronavirus.
They just lifted it, and they're making things worse. Next thing you know, we'll have another quarantine, and someone else will eat a dang bat, and then everything will go crazy. And then we'll have Ninja Turtles walking across the street.
You're walking across the street.
Taking out their Ninja Turtle weapons and talking to rats.
Yeah, but Mississippi is also lifting their mask mandates, which Texas is very hypocritical on. Texas is very, very hypocritical on when it comes to this sort of stuff. I mean, Texas was a hot spot not too long ago, wasn't it?
Yep.
Texas, California, Florida, New York, all hot spots. Remember when Washington was a hot spot for the coronavirus back in January of 2020?
Y'all remember when Donald Trump got it a few months ago?
Do less, God bless. We're not. That's Trey Kennedy's.
Trademark.
Use it.
Hey, pay us.
But we do like Trey Kennedy. Then let's talk about the royal. Hold on. Let's continue on Texas mask mandate.
What about Mississippi?
Yes, Mississippi as well. Mississippi is very a Republican state. It's deep south, and Republicans are known not to wear their mask from time to time.
Hey, I wear my mask more than a bunch of Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be taking off their mask at, like, McDonald's, and I'll yell at them, and I'll tell them to shove a french fry up there.
21% of Republicans say they will not get the vaccine. They will not get the vaccine, or they will not wear a mask.
That is dumb.
It is.
Scared of needles? I am.
I am not scared of needles. How are you scared of needles?
They're very scary.
How? They sharp? They sharp to you?
They're so sharp, my goodness.
Oh my god.
Goodness. Like, what would you do if someone came up to you with like a liquid-filled needle and just
I'll tell them to stab it in the biggest vein.
Talk about arteries.
Or as your family doctor calls it, shots. Seriously, there'll be a slight pinch.
Look the other way next time you get a shot. Okay, let's talk about the royal family.
Royal family. This will definitely get us shut down for a whole lot of things, but the royal family controversy after saying the royal family after Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, once Prince Harry, what's the word? Left the royal family, and now they did an interview with Oprah, and Meghan Markle said the royal family was not welcoming to her and very racist to her since she was mixed color. What person walked off the stage?
The Queen.
No, not the Queen. It was a British dude.
James Bond.
No. You only know 2 British people, the Queen and James Bond.
Hey, I know the Queen's husband.
Who? He's not even British. Alright, let's talk about Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Or Florida People.
Popular podcast. So, Isaac, carry on with this one. Tell the story.
So, in Miami, bunch of people were having spring break party. Yeah, it's spring break!
Why don't we pop out a few corks and drink?
And so, SWAT teams were sent in to disperse the crowd. The crowd was wearing no masks.
Drinking all up. Not Dr. Pepper.
Drinking alcohol substances, doing illegal substances like marijuana, and a bunch of other stuff. And so SWAT teams were called in to disperse the crowd. Things got pretty heated between the between the partiers and SWAT members.
Yeah, I would too if I were drunk.
Just imagine all the people on the Capitol riot. Imagine how many Florida men were in there.
Imagine how many people were drunk there.
I drank since 9 o'clock this morning.
Speaking of, it's 12:05.
Unless that's all, folks. Goodbye.
God bless. How do you turn the dang thing off?